This is a job we finished in Drumcondra a little while ago. Just back here trimming the doors down. You got carpet, so just needed to trim the doors down. Anyway, this job came about when we had so much of a backlog from COVID that I wasn't taking any new work. But the email started with, or was headed with, a job that can't be done, so that piqued my interest. The problem here was that nobody could get a staircase up into the attic without destroying rooms downstairs and making good use of the attic space. So I wanted to do that and match the existing stairs as well. So the existing stairs comes up, has a 3-step winder, one more step in the landing and then up. And it's a nice style as well. So I matched all that exactly. My 3-step winder, 1 step and then landing and then up. So just the positioning of the stairs and rejigging some stuff downstairs accommodated this. And we're up onto a landing here. This landing has a top hung UK08. So the window lifts up from the top. Now this is the biggest one we can get in that size, which is why I don't use them often, because we can get bigger ones that are center pivot as opposed to top hung, which is more functional for 95% of the time. But they have a nice view of Dublin City from here, so the top hung one was a nice idea for one of the windows. This is a nice little reading area they use. We custom made the doors because we've got panelled oak doors downstairs. So we wanted to match them, but we had to cut them at the angle. So we had to custom make these. This is going to be their spare room. We're going to have a double sofa bed there, and it's got a projector for the kids to watch TV. Bit of office space if they need it, and 2 huge UK10 Velux windows connected together with the ceiling going straight off the top of them and all the way across. These windows have the duo blackout blinds on them, so one part is the pleated blind, the other part's completely blackout on both of them. Actually, I showed the lights off here. This gentleman wanted these lights as strip lights, and they're absolutely cool. So they're dimmable LED strip lights built up into the ceiling. They don't take up any of the insulation, so I love them. And yeah, very cool. We're going to try use them in jobs going forward. And these rooms both have thermostatically controlled radiators behind the scenes there, and insulated doors through to the storage space. This gentleman kitted out his own home office, like a proper little man cave. It looks very cool. This would be about big enough to be a single bedroom if you chose, but he needs the home office. Oh, very classily done, well done. And that's it really. The gentleman here, being the gadget guy that he is, he had a thermal camera that he's able to go around the job with after we were finished, just to highlight any issues. He said it very sensitive to highlight a 2-degree difference in all the surfaces. Up around our windows here was a weak point. Well, I say weak, was 19 degrees compared to 21 degrees. But we fill all the space. Anywhere we can't get full sheets of Kingspan in, we fill any leftover spaces with expanding foam. Right from here to the flashing outside, so we don't get any condensation issues anywhere. The entire job is wrapped with air tightness tape. So it's it's like the most up-to-date modern spec of insulation. The chimney did show up as being a cold spot. When I say cold, again, 19 degrees compared to 21, because our insulation hits the wall, and our insulation hits the chimney. And then this is essentially an internal stud partition, but for some reason, I suppose because the chimney itself is a big lump of concrete that goes right up outside, and this is an uninsulated surface, this chimney did show up to be a little bit colder, well, like I say, a tiny bit colder. Also, the mechanical fixings where we fixed the warm board to the block wall, little spots showed up where the mechanical fixings are. So every day's a school day. We'll learn from that and make sure that isn't the case going forward. And I've ordered myself a heat camera to go through everything to make sure. So that's it. Lovely job. And of course the staircase matches up with the existing staircase. Everything lines up, the posts lines up with the posts downstairs, the handrail lines up with the handrail downstairs. So I'm very happy with that.